with the Phillies up 2-1 in this best-of-7. And on TBS is brought to you by New Balance. We got now. Close, the AC is on, and the Phillies batting order looks like this. No change for Philadelphia, who leads 2-1 in this series.
On the mound, Sanchez, you get the Lourdes Gurriel Jr. and
fans. Phillies fans travel well. And against Kyle Schwarber, first ball swinging, he fouls it away, and we are underway.
And jump all over that first pitch.
One of their 3 lefties in the bullpen, and he has had him, especially after his last outing at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia.
Look, Torey Lovullo does not love.
There's a spinner, and it's a called strike 3.
And it kind of made him buckle just enough, and it just came in the.
This is a high-octane offense to Phillies at the front of the class. 2 quick strike game hitting streak in the playoffs. Going back to the 2020 to Turner. And Trey Turner just.
And as a right-handed hitter, this is.
Brings up Bryce Harper. Fence to get loud as Harper cuts away at the first pitch. In fact,
talked about the in-between
season and postseason, and he's off. Throw to first, snap throw to second, and out
him. And give Walker credit. Still got him.
Stealing officially, and now Harper fouls one away. 1-2 pitch. Harper by Marte, last night's hero. Okay, back in the leadoff spot. Corbin Carroll, then Gabby Moreno. Walker, Christopher Sanchez.
He was incredibly consistent during the entire year.
That was 1 inning of relief. Bouchy sees Stott, a Gold Glove finalist.
First, and in the outfield, Brandon Martian left.
As facing Corbin Carroll. He did hit the ball very sharply his last time up, however, against Jose postseason. Had a home run in each of the first 2 strikes to Carroll. Flips it over to Harper for out number 2.
It's whether he's getting enough of his fastballs over.
Announced just shy of 48,000 yesterday, and series is extended. We go back to Philadelphia for game 6.
Better.
Yeah, Suns cooking that root, and that is playable, and it'll be Stott who makes the game for the Diamondbacks. And Luis Frias
been calling the high pitch.
Alec Bohm takes a ball frame with a couple of ground outs. Bohm there by Rivera, and he makes the play for.
Goes through it. And it makes an easy throw over to
Arizona, one of the great defensive teams.
Come on here.
They're warming up. How will Torey Lovullo work this game when he removed Brandon Pfaadt from the game? There's Stott with a foul ball.
He said he was kidding with some of his coaches before he came out to get.
Had hits in consecutive at-bats. And the 0-2 pitch, and goes right back in there, and free up.
The thing you have in a bullpen game.
Away.
I was about to say, if you're the Phillies offense, one person that doesn't have it to come out of that.
It's at a record clip in this game that there has not been a home run of these.
At home with 17 home runs, hitting less than 2.
Frias steals a 1-2, and no, sending him back to the wall. He made hat on great D. As we go to the bottom of the second, Walker fouls off the first pitch.
Ball.
Across the diamond, high throw, Harper. He has been good the last couple of months and been great this postseason. So a runner on for Tommy Pham. By the way, that's Bohm's first error since, but he has been tight defensively since. Will be the one to watch as Pham takes a ball there.
Come on here, foul.
Had a base hit, a single. He was then pinched on a piece. Tommy Pham's first hit, 2 to Pham, and a check on Walker at first. The 2-2. Fouls it away.
We talk about a game in 26 days, but I'll tell you what, first 5
after the trade from the Tampa Bay Rays to the Phillies. Brought him down into the low, big number. And a called strike 3 dots the.
Had not thrown 1 pitch inside the Pham.
There was no way he.
And Gurriel fouls one off his foot. We've seen a nighter from Sanchez here.
Ooh. Oh. You need the Reebok pumps to protect you on that one.
I got to tell you, we spent. Gurriel
He's got 40 pairs.
Shoes in his locker. And they all got a little swagger to him. And to the count. So Ronnie, this
with him and Walker.
Sanchez flips it to the bag at first. I think
Stealing, an error by Bohm, and now an error by omission.
Sanchez in the division series round because of the extra off day. Taijuan Walker was available tonight. That Walker.
That was the fastball in, the same one he was.
Runner at third now. Longoria takes a ball.
Mistake. So you got to shake that off, and that was old news. Move forward.
In what, 18 days, 20 days, hadn't started in 26 days.
Here, Sanchez deals, and he takes one, and he takes a strike.
That's
today. Big spot early for the Diamondbacks. Third on a pass ball. Longoria with a 1-1. That wall. A base hit. Into scorers with a clutch hit early.
Pull the ball. This right here shoots it.
Outs always causes trouble.
First hit in the postseason for Emmanuel. Turns around, hits right. And Bryson Stott wants it, and that will retire this. Would like to adjust course. Big win by Houston. They're up. That the Phillies have had. Swing and a miss. Castellanos, third pitcher used. Kyle Nelson, the lefty, is out there for Arizona now. Former big leaguer Dan Haren, who works for the Diamondbacks. The bullpen coach. He's got his hands full today, too. As Marsh.
One of those situations, if not, they let him keep going to Harper.
Marsh, and he did not.
Play, Perdomo. Tough hop. Easy to spot. Perdomo is Rojas. A good bunter.
Offensively, though.
Come on here, foul.
Rojas didn't arrive to the big
step in the box.
Gloves already. And that one's in there. Tay delivered the third walk-off in Diamondbacks. Gonzalez. 7. Tough play here for Turner. Marte speeding down the line.
Turner did everything he could, honestly, in the whole.
7th of the series as Carroll a foul ball.
The ball.
The ball.
And that gets past Marte.
Boy, this is about as far as a ball can carry.
Yeah. You know, it's one of those things. He's kind of stuck in between.
Come on here, foul.
I think he's trying to get the head out here.
The likely rookie of the year in the National. Yes. Carroll. Turner's there. A productive.
Right. As you can see, Rob Thompson now making the move. But when you're off.
Rob Thompson sensing a moment. 1 out.
Came in the 6th inning yesterday. Got a strikeout.
Hoffman matches up at third in the big leagues. And he swings away at the first pitch. Dixon misses. Hoffman big. That'll be the 2-2, and Marte will score.
Merlin and 3 sliders.
What a player he is. First pitch fastball for Walker, right on it, fouls it.
I hear you.
It's not always easy to square it up.
Phillies are set up for it, and a swing and a miss. Walker, he is, and he got a slider, and he cuts and misses.
But he'd mix in a couple of bombs.
Hop, let's watch this throw. Boom, it's a perfect one. Down the game, watch postseason all-cast Peloteros, Arizona. First time all postseason the Phillies
series.
Yesterday, only time they led in yesterday's game on the final swing by Mark. 3-2 pitch. Way back there. So long. And it took no.
115. 409. Middle.
Into the line. G. Jackson. An absolute missile. A lefty in the postseason.
Reggie hit his.
Throw is the next pitcher. And Triel with room. He's got it.
Ball that nears triple digits. A slider and changeup.
Oh, violent hack by Harper. Ball's in a strike. And Harper flicks it foul. Postseason for the Phillies. And a swing and a miss. Castro with a change.
That consistent, but he's been a great work.
Home now. And Marte. And that'll retire the side. So this all happened while you were away. Saw Dan Isonia run over to Torey Lovello and share all of that with. There are approved off. It's like a glue. Llanos and Gurriel.
How much do you anticipate things to change in terms of those at-bats? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Yep.
You know, guys, you knew yesterday.
Hoffman at a 1-2 count. 1-2. And he got him. Longoria strikes.
For Jeff Hoffman to find his place this season, he couldn't get a roster and his delivery less mechanical. The former high school basketball player is trying.
Long road to get to this point to pitch in a postseason. Ronnie.
You know, they get their brains beat in at that ballpark.
An RBI single. And Hoffman strikes him out. And Hoffman's. Miguel Castro back on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Marte plays it into the good hop. And header coverage starts at 6 Eastern on TNT streams. I think he borrowed that from Shaq.
Then he's going old school.
Maybe he rented that from the Cronkite School at Arizona State.
Going to leave Marsh in there because of the at-bats, like you said.
Oh, for Real Muto. Just.
You see how he had choked up there?
Yep. Generally where certain pitchers are going to want to match up as Castellanos hit. He did have a sacrifice fly. And a wave and a miss. 1-2 the count out. Hitters get 1. 1-2. Bobbled. Recovered and Castro.
But his ball usually is out of the strike zone when they swing at it.
Marsh with a runner at second base. The tying run. Real Muto. That one's in there. AA and AAA. And this is going to get down. A 1.
He got a fastball up. Middle. And
he's at second now. Rojas bunts it foul.
You should double think as a pitcher. All he threw really.
ready to play.
Leave him in, coach. Foul ball out of play. And hitter down 0-2. And he lines one right to third. Young lefty. Just 10. The bat of Marsh. Game is tied now at 2 apiece.
In April for some part.
To finish off the DS. Little half swing.
The Diamondbacks did against the Dodgers.
So 3.
Pass. Castellanos. He lays out and he.
Belmo, not a lot of power to right center. More left center.
Top of the order now. Marte. It's always interesting game as a lefty.
Well, think about it. 2 doubles from the right side.
Players dig in.
Yeah.
Payoff pitch. Way to go, and he's got it in foul territory. Green light. Does not. Right down the middle. Base threat as well if he reaches that. To Harper. He'll take it to the bag, and Matt's run he hit in the 4th was a leadoff home run. That was. Saw Schwarber in the first 4 games this time around, and he does that a lot too. I mean, the fact that he's pitching here, he still has yet to allow an earned run of his own. Turner with a runner at first and a swing and a miss. Good pitch there. They were going to take him out, and so that started those. Am I ruining baseball now?
He loves the history of the game.
8 of his 11 pitches, and he spins that one into the ground. To second base.
Right.
He advanced the runner by 1.
Went up in times you'll see most catchers.
He's at the plate. Turner takes a ball. Weiner.
Well, BA, this bullpen game was unimaginable.
Saw Frank deals. Gets a Starper. Bouncing ball foul. Pitch. 3-2. Harper draws the walk.
1. As a Arizona Diamondbacks
pitch. Thompson deals. Bohm. Fair ball. Throw to the plate. And the throw. He is out.
Oh, now I'll tell you what's more impressive. Trey Turner's
throw by Moreno, by the way, just a gun to second base. Below the count. Credit playoffs, both leagues. And Stott draws the walk. There, didn't need a tag. Tough chance.